Hey guys, this is VP Radio again, and we are here at the Thousand Faces Festival's live covering at the Albert Avenue. And if you recall, well, with the makeup you can recognize Malvika here with me. She was just here yesterday, and I'm here to cover the live. But Malvika, Shreya, and Monica, beautiful girls, will be performing tonight with wonderful Bharatanatyam. I'm going to go straight to Malvika first. Malvika, tell us something about the performance. Is there a story behind the dance? What exactly are you going to do?
Yes, there's a little bit of story. Mainly we're showcasing very specific repertoire style of dance that I do. I do Bharatanatyam, but even in that there are gharanas,
Right.
different schools of dance. So I follow something called the Mysore Bani, which is from the Mysore region in India. And we are showcasing repertoire very specific to Mysore Bani. That is something very unique which you don't find in other styles of Bharatanatyam. And also we are talking about a poetry from Shivananda Lahiri of Adi Shankaracharya, where he describes Vishnu to be the very ardent devotee of Shiva. It's believed that he is the foremost devotee of Shiva, and he takes up, the way he shows his devotion is taking up different forms of Shiva's Aharya, which is the ornamentation. So it's believed that the Shiva's born arrow, the Pinaka, is Vishnu, and the Nandi actually is Vishnu in that form because he just wanted to be with him. And also the snakes that Shiva adorns himself is Vishnu again. So we will be talking about that story in our piece, and that comprises of what we showcase today.
I'm so mesmerized with the overall get-up, and of course, being an Indian, I can definitely correlate. It's all about offering to the gods and goddesses here, all the dance moms. Monica, going to come to you. How much practice do you have to do in order to perform today in such events? And of course, how much time does it take to just put on the get-up and really?
The get-up, it takes 2 hours.
Wow.
But we do it all together, so I think it's really fun to come together and be really sure and just do all the makeup, do all the hair. Practice-wise, I think it's a lot of dedication, so it depends on the dancer. I think it's just a lot of memory and then muscle memory, so it depends on how much that takes for you. But we've been practicing for 3 months and it's
Wow. Best wishes for tonight.
Thank you.
Shreya, come to you quickly here. I know I don't want to hold you up there because you have a show coming up. But for you, when did you join? How many years have you been doing all this for?
So I started dance at a young age of 7, and with Mahatma I've been dancing for 4 years now, and it's been a pretty amazing time.
I can totally see some people just calling them down and holding them back. But guys, this is all about all the cultures coming together, enjoying it together at Thousand Faces Festivals here in 2024 in Edmonton in Alberta Avenue here. So congratulations for such a great thing, but best wishes as well for the great performance.
Thank you.
Thank you. Hey guys, now we've got wonderful ladies here. I just was watching mesmerizing performance, and then you must have seen it as well in the video. I've got Ying and I've got Jaja here. Jaja was playing the harp, and what a beautiful piece she played. And Ying was kind of reciting and going over some story here from the Chinese diaspora. So let me talk to the girls here. First of all, welcome to VP Radio.
Thank you very much.
And how long have you been associated with Thousand Faces? Is it the first time, or you performing every year?
We've been performing for the past 4 years.
Okay.
We've been making different shows.
So tell me something about tonight. Now, you girls just stole my heart. What were you performing? Any type of special musical part? Any type of, tell me some background about that evening.
Our piece is called The Dragon Folk. It's actually a piece that was written and kind of adapted by our painter. She's washing her brushes right now.
Yes, I know.
Yeah, but it's a piece that she wrote and developed based on a folk tale. And so it just talks about the dragon folk in China. And we decided we wanted to bring together different elements. So really the animation, and then the music, and then the painting.
So 3 things were happening. I saw the third person was kind of painting while you were narrating. What was the background about that? What were you trying to depict, or maybe tell the audience there?
So the folktale of the dragon folk is actually kind of mystical and in the culture. So it is one of those things that we wanted to share with the world, I guess. The Chinese portion, there was a Chinese portion and an English portion, and you notice that it was alternating between Chinese and English. So the Chinese portion was recorded by our artist, Team Sun, and then what I did is kind of translated it. So it's a crossover between our Chinese heritage and the bridging to the Canadian art.
One thing you would notice, guys, here it's all about culture, about the roots where these folks are coming from, and bringing this such a great diversity to Edmonton, and or embracing each other's culture and art forms. It's the unique thing which we love to cover out here. And again, watching such beautiful performances, such professional performances, it's just so heartfelt. Tell me more about your background, a little bit about do you perform just here or do you perform as well?
Sure. So I'm an artist and composer in Edmonton. So I do like to perform for different venues and work with different artists. So when we first started performing for Thousand Faces, actually, I reached out to Ray as a storyteller because I wanted to be more multidisciplinary, and I think music and storytelling work so well together. So yeah, that's how we started working together.
I always have to brag about Jaja, so you stop me if it's too much. But she is very humble. Jaja is a classically trained harpist, but she also plays accordion, and she just started taking up the zine, which is a Chinese instrument, the one that lies flat. And the kangpo that you saw tonight is actually a Chinese harp that she picked up, like, taking distance lessons from China. There is only her that we know of who is a professional kangpo artist in Canada. In Canada, I looked.
No, there's one in YouTube.
Okay, no, but she doesn't perform. She's doing her PhD. So she is really amazing and exceptional. And the kangpo is a double-sided harp with 2 sets of strings, and she can pull notes much harder and more complicated.
Well, being a musician myself, I know how hard this instrument is, and of course, I showed you guys a little bit of a glimpse of when the show was going on. I was able to actually pick some of your performances tonight. My heartfelt congratulations, one, technically best wishes. Keep coming to such events. This is a great way to really connect community. It's not only about one type of community, it just makes such a good influence on the rest. So again, VP Radio is so proud, and again got some help here. So cameramen are also all volunteering for this one, guys. So again, I'm so happy that we are here from VP Radio, and my gratitude to Thousand Faces Festivals, great organization bringing diversity and culture and binding it all together in Edmonton. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Hey guys, this is VP Radio, and we are here at Alberta Avenue. Here talking to few artists, the Cuban performers here. They just finished. Alan, Leo, and Cecilia. How are you doing, guys?
Very good.
How was your performance?
It was really, really good. The energy of the audience, they were very receptive.
So first of all, what did you perform? So I missed your performance. I'm sorry about that. So maybe you tell our viewers a little bit about the performance. What did you perform? And then we go ahead.
Okay, so this performance is really a homage to the African roots of Cuban dance and culture. You know, we have here 2 amazing Cuban dancers, and the dances of Cuba have the origins in the African roots. And African and the Yoruba people in particular have a rich history and rich culture that include dance and dances that gave them the resilience to transcend slavery. And so that was in a nutshell a homage to the power of the origins of Cuban, the African dance.
Leo, how long have you been?
I've been doing Cycle 7, so a long time, more than 28 years.
So I heard it's a dance performance. So anything about the dance, is it kind of close to salsa, or can you tell me about the
No,
dance?
this is more about the roots. Roots and elements, like, so just like the shoulders are these roots are coming from the fusion that we have in the continents, right? And this, right? But with this one presentation, we're doing about like the celebrities and everybody just grew up to Cuba, and then as a Cuban, we just start bringing our culture and our own movement to celebrate the women's riches and we can feel we're part of it, how we can be able to represent as a people. So it's always powerful, it's great to be part of this and feel that we're transitioning from people out of the
Like in many other cultures with deities that they will represent their community with forces of nature.
Yes. So Alan, what do you do here in this group? Like, what is your role?
Me, I'm from Montreal.
Okay.
I'm just doing the visit to this city for the first time.
Oh wow, that's good.
Yeah, so my friend and colleague Leo invited me to be part of the event and be part of his project with his school, Cuban movement here in the mountain. So it's my first time. I'm just having a great time. Just have the show, the outings, this community is so good. Thank you for the organizers to make us part of these events, and we are honored to do it, and we hope it's going to be continuing to give those beautiful energies sharing with the audience and the community of
Guys, this is a great sample and great exhibition of diversity which we really love, and we've been proud. 3 cultures here, Spain, Cuban, and we heard about the African women of the Africans coming all together in one group performing. Best wishes to you all. Continue performing like this, and thanks to Thousand Faces Festivals to organize such a great women's job. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
बात कर रहे हैं आज 1000 फेसेस फेस्टिवल बिहाइंड द सीन्स, जैसे बताया तुमने मज़ा आता है, और हम आपके सामने लेकर आए हैं एक्टर, डायरेक्टर एंड प्रोड्यूसर ऑफ अंगुली माल. हमारे साथ है वरुण कटियाल जी. वरुण कटियाल जी हैज़ रियली एक नई ऊर्जा लेके आए हैं एडमिंटन शहर में. उन्होंने जब से शुरू किया है इतनी प्रोफेशनल ड्रामाज लेके आते हैं, स्पेशली फॉर इंडियन माइथोलॉजी. जिन्होंने कृष्णा पे, रामलीला में और जाने कितने अल्बर्टा हिंदी परिषद से मिल के, एंड जब जुनून होता है, जब पैशन होता है तो उसको तो नज़र भी आता है. इतना प्रोफेशनलिज्म. वरुण, स्वागत है आपका भी कोई वीडियो करने वाला. पहली बार 1000 फेसेस फेस्टिवल में हिंदी ड्रामा लेके आए, आपको कैसा लग रहा है?
बड़ा गर्व महसूस
आई एम श्योर
कि जिस एक भाषा को हम अपने देश, अपनी मिट्टी के साथ छोड़ रहे हैं, उसका उत्थान यहाँ पे जैसे अल्बर्टा हिंदी परिषद के साथ हो रहा है. भारतीय कल्चर सोसाइटी अलग अलग समारोह में मौका देती है अपना प्रदर्शन दिखाने का, हिंदी को बढ़ावा देने, और उसी के ज़रिए एक रास्ता मिला जो आज ऐसे मंच पे, ऐसे डाइवर्स मंच पे ले आए हैं जहाँ पे हिंदी स्वयं एक विराट रूप में
हमारी मातृभाषा, हमारी राजभाषा, हमारी राष्ट्रभाषा, हमारी आम भाषा हिंदी, तो ये तो हमारी बिल्कुल माँ जैसी है, माँ स्वरूप. और जब भी इसका देखते हैं कि इसको डेवलपमेंट, इसका और भी प्रोग्रेस हो रही है, तो बहुत खुशी भी होती है, क्योंकि वीपी रेडियो का भी हिंदी से बहुत प्यार भी है. और वरुण हमारे कई मंच पे जुड़े हुए हैं. लेकिन आज बात करेंगे सिर्फ अंगुली माल की. ये नाम है आज के ड्रामा का. थोड़ा सा बताएं बिफोर आई इंट्रोड्यूस योर टीम, थोड़ा सा बताएं इस पर्टिकुलर स्टोरी के बारे में.
तो अंगुली माल एक असाधारण डाकू और बुद्धा, ये प्ले जो हम आज कर रहे हैं यहाँ पे. तो उंगली माल से शुरू करते हैं कि उंगली माल कौन है. उंगली की माला धारण करने वाला उंगली माल, परंतु इसका नाम उंगली माल नहीं था. और ये पूरी स्क्रिप्ट लिखने जब मैं बैठा तो मेरा था कि सिर्फ एक उंगली माल और बुद्धा के सीन को हमने बाल भारती की किताबों में पढ़ा है, हमने हर जगह उंगली माल और बुद्धा को ही पढ़ा है, एक ही सीन पढ़ा, परंतु उंगली माल उस लेवल तक आया कैसे कि बुद्धा को काउंसिल करने आना पड़ा. कोई तो पीछे एक कहानी होगी. जब वो कहानी की पढ़ते खुली तो पता चला उंगली माल का असली नाम अहिंसक. अब अहिंसक नाम एक बुद्ध अपने आप क्यूरियोसिटी बनी, ये कैसा नाम है. तो उसके पीछे की कहानी ये पता चलती है कि उंगली माल जब पैदा हुआ तो राज्य जोशी ने भविष्यवाणी करी कि ये एक राक्षस बनेगा, ये 1000 वध करेगा. जबकि उनके पिता को ये मंजूर नहीं हुआ तो राजा, कोसल के राजा ने ये कहा कि इसका नाम रखो अहिंसक. जब आप अहिंसक नाम रखोगे तो शुरू से ही ये अहिंसा के रास्ते में चलेगा. और वो चला, वो अच्छे से पढ़ा लिखा, तक्षशिला यूनिवर्सिटी. जब तक्षशिला पहुंचा, वहाँ के गुरु जी और वहाँ की गुरु माता के बहुत करीब था. अब उसी चीज़ को बाकी के जो उसके सहपाठी थे उनको नहीं अच्छा, उन्होंने गुरु के मन में लोकपात डालना शुरू किया. और ना केवल अहिंसक के लिए, गुरु माता के लिए तो गुरु भी द्वेष में आ गए, कुछ अपना निर्णय लेने से पहले किसी से पूछा नहीं और बच्चे को यूनिवर्सिटी से निकाल दिया। अब उस बालक के मन में क्या आया कि मुझे तो कोई प्यार नहीं करता, वो एक जोन में चला गया, उसकी मेंटल हेल्थ खराब हो गई। वो गुरु ने कहा, राज जोशी ने कहा तू 1000 वर्ष करेगा, कहता मैं वही करूँगा, फिर अगर मुझे कोई प्यार नहीं करता तो मैं वही करूँगा। तब वो जाके बना और सिर्फ एक स्पर्श से बुद्धा के वो अपने उसी अहिंसा के ये मूल है।
बहुत खूबसूरत। अपने साहित्य, अपने कल्चर, अपने 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 रूट्स से जब कोई स्टोरी आती है तो वो दिल को छूती हुई दिल से बनती है। सो आज अभी आपका परिचय कराऊंगा सारे पात्रों से। अभी मैं वरुण का शुक्रिया अदा करता हूँ क्योंकि ये एक बहुत अच्छा कार्य कर रहे हैं एडमिंटन अल्बर्टा शहर में, जहाँ पे VPU रेडियो भी कार्यरत है और हम सब मिलकर मेरे ख्याल से एक ही पथ पे चल रहे हैं, अलग अलग ग्रुप, अलग अलग रेखाओं को लेकर। तो बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद, बहुत शुभकामनाएं आपको।
एक चीज़ छोटी सी ऐड करना, बिल्कुल मैं CISC का भी थोड़ा धन्यवाद, थोड़ा नहीं पूरा धन्यवाद देना चाहूँगा क्योंकि इस साल CISC ने इंडिया डे पे मुझे स्पेशल सिटीजन के अवार्ड से नवाजा था। तो वो मेरे कंधों पे एक और एक भार है, एक रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी है, जिसके लिए मुझे लगा कि मुझे अपनी कल्चर और हिंदी के लिए कार्य करना है।
और जिसके नाम लिए VPU रेडियो सबके मीडिया
V4U
पार्टनर
के भी
जी, और अल्बर्टा हिंदी परिषद, भारतीय हलचल सोसाइटी, CISC, अल्बर्टा हिंदू सोसाइटी, ये सब VPU को उतना ही स्नेह देते हैं जितना आप सब दर्शक भी जुड़े हैं हमारे साथ VPU रेडियो से। इधर मैं VPU रेडियो से अनुपम आपके बीच 1000 फेसेस फेस्टिवल लेकर आ रहा हूँ अंगुली माल। थैंक यू दोस्तों। अब हम बिहाइंड द सीन्स में मज़ा बहुत आता है क्योंकि जब लोग तैयार हो रहे हो, एक्ट शुरू होने वाला हो, और आपको पता है आज हम कवर कर रहे हैं 1000 फेसेस फेस्टिवल। फर्स्ट टाइम हिंदी प्ले अंगुली माल लेकर आए हैं। ये बहुत खूबसूरत एक थीम भी है। बुद्धा जी तैयार हो रहे हैं यहाँ पे हमारे, और साथ में हमारे बहुत यंग वॉलंटियर एक्टर युवन साथ में है। युवन, टेल मी अबाउट हाउ डिड यू गेट engaged to work such a thing? How long are you interested in drama?
Yeah, I am.
Okay, and you are, right? And what are you playing today?
Villager. Because Ugly attacked my dad, so I'm crying and asking help from this one.
So that's a crying boy who is going to just try for his dad, and of course, what heartfelt scenes here. And again, as I said, मज़ा आता है जब हम लोग बिहाइंड द सीन्स से कवर करते हैं। अभी छोटे बच्चे युवन के साथ such great heartfelt things to see such young people getting connected to language, culture and that diaspora, and VPU Radio is of course always proud to cover such events. Thank you everyone. Thank you all guys. God bless. दोस्तों बिहाइंड द सीन्स देखिए आज अभिमान का पूरा कैरेक्टर, सारे पात्र हमारे सामने। वी आर सो प्राउड। मैं जल्दी से बताऊं क्योंकि इन सबकी कॉल आ चुकी है। वी आर अबाउट टू स्टार्ट द परफॉर्मेंसेस। आप अपने नाम और पात्र जो अगली बार में प्ले कर रहे हैं।
मैं ओम और मैं सूत्रधार हूँ। मैं अजेश और मैं गुरु जी का पात्र।
मैं वरुण कतियाल, ये वाला कलाकार, और मेरा पात्र है अंगुली माल।
मैं सुरेश शर्मा, मेरा पात्र है व्यापारी।
मैं नीरज, मेरा पात्र है गोलू।
मैं परितोष गोयल और मेरा पात्र है आनंद। मैं शेखर श्रीवास्तव और मेरा पात्र है मारुति सेनापति।
मैं ज्योति और मैं सैमुअल बिशप। मैं यूट्यूब आई एम मेरा नाम श्रद्धा और आई एम
We have all of them together. ये तो मेरे लिए बहुत ही गर्व का मोमेंट भी है क्योंकि मैं लेकर आ रहा हूँ अंगुली माल VPU रेडियो पे 1000 फेसेस फेस्टिवल में। Let's cheer for them because this is the first time 1000 Faces Festival has given them chance and to promote Hindi as a language, Hindi as a character. मेरी बहुत शुभकामनाएं आप सबको। Thank you. Guys, this is VPU Radio and I'm here to cover 1000 Faces Festival. The festival is on from 12 to 14. And we've got the volunteers coming out. I'm just going to take you inside. It's probably dark outside. Inside, sorry.
落月声，梨花指。腾空河抱穷流远，深海不胜。
Wonderful little piece of an Irish play, Edmonton Irish play called The Shine. Here's the Please enjoy the track.
Long, long ago, in the ancient land of Chinchu, nestled in the mystical east.
那里三面环海，一面群山，神通广大的龙人们世代生活在这里。